Rose family, it's your girl Serenity Rose, and we're back with another video. Yes, we're back with another video. And in this video, we are going to be doing a nail set on myself. And yes, I am talking about these. So I did these yesterday, recorded it. I'm just doing my intro and outro today, but I am actually obsessed. I hand drew the hearts myself. I kind of went crazy on this hand because, you know, I got excited that I could hand draw hearts. Like, I got new gel liners that I used in this video, and they actually made freehand artwork super easy, so I'm excited to do more with them. But yeah, this is like my official first spring set. The set that I had on before was like a teal blue and white, but I didn't do that design with the intentions of it being a spring set. It just happened that way. But this is my actual first official spring set. I love pink, you know, that's my favorite color. I used some new nail charms and nail art that I got from Shein. Like, I got a little bear, some bows. I think I actually applied this backwards, but it's okay, it still looks like a flower. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this set and design using the Aprés Gel X nail system extension nail glue tip thing, then just keep on watching. Alright, so this is what I'm starting off with. So first things first, I'm taking my cuticle pusher and using the scraper to clean underneath my nails. If I sound a little bit different or crazy, I just got my tooth pulled today, so yeah, I'm in a good amount of pain, still bleeding. Next, I'm taking my nail clippers and just trimming down my natural nails. They're not really long, so I want to try to keep them as long as I can. I'm just making them a little bit even. Then I'm going to take the other side of my cuticle pusher, like the actual cuticle pusher side, and push my cuticles back, as you can see. Now I'm taking my e-file that I just got from my Amazon haul. I believe it linked in the cards. So far so good. I actually really enjoy it. So I'm taking what I believe is called a ball bit. It's pretty much just a round little ball tip on the bit, and it's really good for filing away like the dead skin. I'm so sorry if I sound like dazed or out of it. Like, this tooth pain is no joke. And you know what? I think I'm also hurting from where they put the needles. Like, I already got this done twice, and the first time it didn't feel like this bad. Then again, they did give me a medicine for like the pain, but it's hurting this time. So then I'm taking a nail file and just rounding off my nails. Then I'm going back in with my e-file and taking what I believe is like not the most coarse, like, what is this called? I don't know what this bit is called. Like I think the mandrel or I don't know what it's called, but the one that's not so coarse, because there's different like levels of coarseness for this specific bit. I think there's like 80, 100, 120, 120. So I think, you know, the least coarse one is what I'm using on my actual nails. And I'm just using this to get rid of the shine. So I'm going in with the first step of the Aprés system, which I believe is the dehydrator. You don't really have to keep dipping. It's just like a habit of mine, but you just put that all over your nails. Then I'm going in with the second step, which is the nail primer. Again, you don't have to keep dipping into the bottle, but it's just a habit for me. So you just put this all over your nails. So now I am just going to be sizing my nails. I don't show you all of them because I was out of frame the majority of the time, but yeah, you just take the nail, whatever size you think is gonna fit, grab it, put it to your nail, and make sure it fits from sidewall to sidewall. You don't want no gaps, because then there will be lifting. But yeah, this process is pretty easy. I love how thick these nails are and how sturdy they are. I'm like really enjoying this whole system of nails. I am an acrylic girl, but this makes doing my nails so much easier. So the third step is the like nail tip primer. So basically with this, you're just etching the inside of the nail tips. It just helps adhere to the extend gel, I believe is what it's called. So when you're done with this, then you go in with the extend gel. That is the 30 milliliter bottle, and you just go in with a really thin layer on your natural nails. And after you're done with that, you want to put it under the lamp to cure. I believe I put mine in for 30 seconds if I'm not mistaken. If not, it was 60, but I think I did 30. So yeah, very thin layer, and keep in mind this stuff is super thick. So once you're done with that, stick it under the lamp, let it get all cured or whatever, and then you're good to move on to the next step. And the next step also includes the extend gel. Oh my god, my tooth hurts so bad, but I'm dedicated. So yeah, next you want to go in with a small amount of the extend gel on the nail tip, and then press it onto the nail and flash cure it. So this process, I'm still learning. This is only my second time doing this process, and as you do it more, you will learn. Sorry, that's my son. As you do it more, you will learn how much you need, more or less. But I did want to say you don't need a lot, just like a drop, if that, except for the thumb. You may want to add a little more because the thumb is a bigger nail. There's more space. But overall, I really do enjoy this nail system. And my first set lasted like 3 weeks, I believe. I did it on March, I think 3rd or 6th, and it lasted all the way to the 27th. One popped off, and then I popped the rest of them off because that's like my habit. Once one nail is coming off, I will either redo that one nail if I really like the set, or I will just take all of them off. But they lasted me 3 weeks, and I'm okay with that. They're super good, super strong. I'm still working out the air bubbles, but yeah. So this is what they look like, and what I'm showing you here is the overflow of gel that like poured out when I was flash curing. So I'm just going back in with my e-file and taking a safety bit and filing away all of the overflow and excess extend gel that poured out when I was squeezing underneath the lamp to flash cure. Oh, also, the first time I did it, I did not have a gooseneck lamp, which is what I was using, that blue light to cure. And I want you to know that made so much of a difference. I had way less air bubbles, and it was just so much more convenient not trying to fit my hand under a little lamp. So convenient. So the next thing I'm doing is going back in with a ball bit and trying to drill or file away the overflow from under the nail, not on top by the cuticle, but under the nail. So basically, if you apply too much, it is going to go over like the free edge of your natural nail. So I was just trying to file away some of that, and you know what, I didn't really get all of it. It's just a learning process. And then there, I was just filing the tip of the nail tips because they have like that little pointy part that normally stays there when you break away from the pack, if you know what I mean. And then now I'm just taking the e-file again and buffing away the shine on the nail tips. And the only reason why I do this is just so that the gel polish can actually adhere a little better. I could go on with a base coat, but I do feel like when you apply gel polish on a shiny like a base, it tends to like lift or peel. So I don't want it to lift or peel or get messed up by any means. So I just buffed the nail shine away so that it sticks better. And then this is what they are looking like. So next I go in, well, I know that's like a setting spray bottle, but I just emptied it when I was done using it and put alcohol in it. So I just used alcohol to clean. Then I'm using this like pink nail buffer thing that I believe I got either with my e-file or my new cordless lamp from Amazon. I don't remember which one it came with, but it did come in a set with a few different files, and yeah, I actually like it. I really enjoy files like the not files buffers that are in this shape. I don't really like the square ones too much, and I have a bunch that I need to use up, but after I use those up, I'm probably gonna get these in bulk because I enjoy them way more. So then I just go back in with a few more spritz of alcohol to wipe away the dust. And then I am going into nail art. So I got these new, like, I don't even know how to explain. Those are the colors that I'm using. I will try to leave them linked down below. But they're like iridescent bows and teddy bears and flowers. So yeah, I believe this shade is called Cutie Pie, if I'm not mistaken, and that is from, I don't remember honestly, but the hot pink is Frisky Fuchsia from iGel Beauty. Is my favorite hot pink color ever. I'm definitely gonna be repurchasing because I'm running low on it. Oh, I think this one that I'm using right now is actually from Nail Addict, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the shade might be Cutie Pie or Sandman. I'm not sure. You can look back or pause the video and go back and look. I will try to leave it linked in the description bar as well. But yeah, my base design, for some reason, I can never have my nails all the same. It is, I don't know. I know there's girls that do it and no shade. Like, girl, if you like that, then go, girl. But for me, I just need like some type of difference in my nail design. So anytime I do a nail design, well, not anytime, but the majority of the time, my nail finger and my thumb are always a different color or a different design or something's different. Unless I'm doing like an all blinged out set or a specific design that I actually love so much that I'm willing to have all 5 nails be the same, which is very rare. But yeah, so I knew that I wanted to do a hot pink, and then once I saw this other color, I was like, those are gonna go so perfect together. So I already knew going into the design that I was gonna have 3 one color and 2 the other. So then I also knew that I wanted to add some charms. I definitely wanted to play around with some new charms that I got from, I believe I got these from Shein, or was it Amazon? Probably Shein. So I did know I wanted to do that. Right here, because I'm like all over the place. Right now I'm just going in with the second coat. Also, what I'm cleaning it up with is acetone and like a little makeup brush. It's just easier that way because I'm not the neatest nail polish, applicator person ever. Especially when I am using my non-dominant hand. It gets pretty messy, but yeah, I just feel like if I have my acetone ready to go, it helps the process go along a lot quicker. I am obsessed with this pink. Like, comment down below if you are also obsessed with this pink. I feel like it's such a good like spring color. Also right here, you see me painting like just the tips because I don't like for my tips to be clear, like the very like tip free edge part of the nail. So I paint it like on my last coat, which is the second, unless it's a really not pigmented shade, then I'll go on with the third coat. But on my last coat, that is when I paint the tips because I don't want to lose the shape of the nail. So I only coat the tip once. It doesn't need to be super opaque. It just needs to match the color on the nail. So once I'm done applying my second coat, I just go around cleaning up all of the nails around the cuticle and making sure nothing looks too messy. Because girl, once you cure it, you cure it. And if you know, you know. When you cure gel polish over, that's like on top of your skin, it is going to lift and peel and get messy and sticky, and it's just a really big headache. It's happened to me a couple times and I don't like it. So yeah, once you're done cleaning up and got it to where you like, just stick it in the lamp. So now I'm using the SXC, if I'm not mistaken, that's how you say it, like gel liners, and I just want to brag and recommend and just appreciate how freaking good these gel liners are. I'm gonna leave them linked down below in the description bar. Super affordable. I believe it came with 6 colors. I mean, not 6, 12 colors. There was other like varieties of the 12 colors, like pastels and other colors. I definitely want to get more. Doing nail art with this product is so easy. So initially I started off with this one color, and then I got so like excited that I drew the hearts like so good with this. I was like, let me do a variety of different, like not a variety, like a gradient from the darkest red to like a white. So I used a dark red at the very top, then like a neonish pink, and then I went to like a light baby pink, and then I went in with a white. I tried to show you guys all of the colors that I used, which I believe I did. The white did come out of order because, like I said, I changed my mind and I was like, I want to do a gradient because I enjoyed doing the hearts so much. It was kind of fun for me. So after every color of hearts, I believe, I went in and cured it because I didn't want them to get messed up. So yeah, I try to keep as much as I could of me doing the design, but again, I was out of frame, still working on my angles, getting back into the nail design and nail art side of things. But yeah, once I was done with the hearts, I just cured them. And then for a top coat, I actually forgot in my like last nail video, that I got a top coat from Aprés. So I ended up using something different in the last video, but I actually really do like this top coat. It's holding up really nicely. The shine is really nice and it's not too thick. It's a nice consistency. So yeah, I was kind of excited to try that in this video as well. Everybody loves a good top coat. So after I top coat my nails, I put them in the lamp, of course, for around 60 seconds or 30 or 230. So I'm not really sure, but anywhere between 30 and 60 seconds. And then I move on to applying the nail charms and nail art. So nail art because I already did nail charms. I move on to the nail charms because I already did the nail art. So while I put this hand into cure, I was picking out the charms that I wanted to use from the little flower compact, and there were so many options. I mean, there's only 7 options, but like you have 5 fingers, okay, and a lot of choices. And I didn't put anything on the ring finger, so I had 4 different choices to pick. So pretty much I picked 2 of each of the ones that I like. So I picked a teddy bear, a flower, and then 2 different types of bows. And yeah, I just took them out, laid them out together. And then to apply them, I do have something thick like rhinestone gel from iGel Beauty, but I did want to try the Extend Gel because if Extend Gel is so strong to hold my nails on for 3 weeks, why wouldn't it be strong enough to hold my charms? You know what I mean? And surprisingly, all my charms are still in place except for one, but that one kind of got yanked off because it got like stuck in, I think, my shirt or something, or my shoe, and it was a pretty hard pull. So but besides that, all my nail charms are still intact. I did these about a week or 2 ago by the time I'm doing this voiceover. So yeah, I think I found my new nail glue, and this stuff is super thick. Again, you really don't need that much, but it is really strong. Also, when I'm applying this flower, I end up like lifting it to see because I'm not sure if I put this on backwards or not. Like, I was just so indecisive, but I mean, it still looks like a flower either way on the top or the bottom. But yeah, and then with the flower, I did end up adding like a rhinestone in the center just to make it pop a little. I love the teddy bear that I put on the pinky. It is so freaking cute. So yeah, after I did these charms, I decided that I wanted to add something to them because they look just a little bit on the plain side, and I really wanted them to like stand out and pop out. So when I was done with this, I actually went to my my nail stuff, like my rhinestones, my bling, whatever you want to call it. And I just took some out, some of the same size, and I added a couple below certain charms. Again, I also popped one in the middle of the flower because it looked a little bit plain. I left the pinky alone because the teddy bear was super cute and I did not want to take away from the cuteness. But like the bows and the flower needed something. So the bows, I put two little rhinestones on the bottom of them and one rhinestone in the center of the flower, and that just completed my entire nail design. And then I went in with some cuticle oil to finish it off, and yeah, that is it. I will see you guys in the outro. So that brings this nail video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Rose family. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Can you play that again?